Hi Taurus, welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your reading, your love reading for the week. So we're going to be looking at what is going on for you this week when it comes to love. So Taurus, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? So if the messages are not resonating, it just means I'm not tapped into your energy this time, okay? So we're going to be looking at what's coming in for you this week when it comes to love and the challenges that might come up, and also the good things, right, coming in. And we're not going to leave the reading without getting some advice, of course. So this week, Taurus, your general energy is this Three of Pentacles in reverse. So we're going to clarify, we're going to see what this has to do with, but it feels like, Taurus, when it comes to a relationship, working on a relationship, you're just not interested. This week you're just kind of feeling like you know, maybe you're just over it a little bit. It's like there's part of you that just feels like working things out with this person might really not be the best thing for you. Hierophant in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, yeah, you know, there's some things that you're just not sure of when it comes to the type of person that this person is, or the kind of partner that you want to be. You're just not clear. You're not sure if you want a relationship. Like, you're not sure if you're ready for a wifey, a hubby, you know, like it's like there's part of you that feels like now is the time, you could kind of do it, now would be the time. But then there's just this other part of you that's just like no, like it feels like you just don't want it because it feels like you need more information, like you're just not sure about this person, okay? And this could also be vice versa. This could also be your person just not being too sure, just feeling like they need to get to know you better first, okay? So let's continue and see what. So you have this King of Wands in reverse, and so I want to say kind of watch out for your temper a little bit, Taurus. So just because you don't want to be with this person, or things aren't really going your way with this person, like, make sure you're not acting a fool, okay? Like just watch your temper a little bit, okay? Make sure that you're in control of your words and action, okay? So you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're very unhappy about something, okay? Like, if this person had broken your heart before, you know, like it was hell, it was stressful, it sucked, and now you're kind of feeling like, oh, okay, well, that really sucked, and you know what, okay, you're putting one foot in front of the other, you're moving forward, you're going on with your life, even though you're not happy about it, right? You might have really wanted things to work out with this person, but you're not feeling hopeless, depressed, like you don't feel like all that burden, you know, like the hurt has eased a bit, right? Which is great. Just make sure that you stay in control of your emotions and that it's not replaced with, like I said, some anger and that type of thing, okay? So this Three of Wands, right? You can embrace that this week, Taurus. Embrace the future. Embrace all the things that's coming to you. Embrace all the things that, you know, you're looking forward to, okay? Let's get 3 cards to clarify that. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Chariot. And the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles. So, you know what? The type of relationship that you want with this Three of Pentacles, like, it's cool that you know, hey, it's coming, it's in the future, it's gonna happen. Think about, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, think about who you want, the type of person you want, the type of person you want to be, the type of relationship you want, like, you know, what you're willing to compromise on, what you're not. Like, really think about all of that as you continue to move forward, right? Like, keep moving forward, keep working on your wonderful self. And this Three of Cups in reverse, it's basically like, this Three of Cups in reverse is like saying, Taurus, don't be afraid. I almost said Scorpio, and Scorpio is your sister sign. So if you're connected to a Scorpio, if you have Scorpio placements, but anyways, this Three of Cups is, or maybe embracing that Scorpio energy for what I'm about to say, because what I'm about to say, Taurus, is this Three of Cups in reverse is basically like going out and having a good time and just keeping things light. You know, you know what I mean? Like, basically, if you're not looking for a commitment, a relationship, as long as the person knows that you're just seeing it for fun, kind of thing. So it's kind of like, hey, in the meantime, while you're waiting and assessing and, you know, working on you towards preparing yourself for the future, for the relationship you want, like, hey, if you're having fun along the way, even better. So this being up in your head, feeling like you're not sure, right? Because it's like, so if this is your person, right? If this is your person feeling like they're not sure if this relationship could work for them, if it's the right relationship for them, they're just not sure what to do, you know, and they might be moody because they're just not sure and they're just acting weird, you know. But if this is you that's just stuck in your head, you can go ahead and let go of that, because it's kind of like, we see that you've accepted that this relationship has its problems. It's not the best of partnership right now, right? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So we see that, but then we also see that, hey, you've accepted it, you're moving on, and you're going to be having fun along the way, right? But it's like, this part of you obviously still has this person in your mind, obviously still wants this person. You know, the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck with this Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're still stuck in your head trying to figure stuff out, because there's part of you that feels like, yes, giving up is the right thing to do, like it's not working out, there's nothing stable about this. But then there's part of you that feels like, damn, like you love this person, you want it to work out with this person. Like, so even though you're keeping your options open, you're still looking as this person as one of those options. Okay, so if we flip it and this is your person looking at you this way, like yeah, maybe things aren't gonna really work out between me and Taurus, maybe I should leave Taurus alone, but feeling this strong connection and pull and bond towards Taurus, so feeling very confused. Okay, so next we have this King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and believe it or not, that is actually a blessing for you this week, Taurus. Like, you not being anybody's significant other right now is a blessing. Okay, you looking at this relationship and something about this relationship making you realize the thing, you know, where you're not so stable, where, you know, the things that you need to work on to offer somebody the best version of you in this relationship. It's like this person opened your eyes to that, and so now you're like, with this Three of Wands, you're gonna work on those things, you're gonna figure those things out. So this is all part of your blessing. Okay, so let's get 3 cards on that. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse again. So Taurus, like I was saying, this is an opportunity for you to, where you haven't been feeling confident, where it seems like something about this relationship kind of shook you, kind of gave you some kind of realization, like made you discover something about yourself that you didn't really see before, you know, where something that you could improve on, and you know, you're gonna do that, but you're not going to just keep to yourself and hide away. You're going to be out there living life, enjoying your life as you're improving. Okay, so your advice is this Emperor. So step into your power, Taurus. Take charge of your life. Like, go for whatever it is that you want in life outside of this relationship. Like, keep it moving, stay confident, you know, do you. Live your best good life. That's the World, with Temperance in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. So where you've been feeling like blah, not interested, like, you know, just kind of stuck, it's time for you, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's time for you to, like, you know, do what you've been doing, taking a hard, cold look at the facts. And because how can you make any changes without having an honest look, an honest conversation with yourself? That's the only way change can happen, right? So where you've been out of balance with this Temperance, it's like now you're taking charge of your life. You're stepping into your power. You're wrapping up a cycle with this World. Like, this is a new you. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new Taurus. Okay, so let's get one more advice for you. What's one advice, one card for Taurus this week? Fill your well. Like, Taurus, look, whoever you are that's watching me, because my channel is very new and, you know, I don't get a lot of views, But somebody's watching me that really needs these messages, because every time, or I should say 9 out of 10 times when I do a Taurus reading, the advice is always this fill the well card. So somebody is listening to me that is meant to hear this message, that's meant to hear, focus on yourself, replenish yourself, fill yourself with love before you try to give it to somebody else. Fill yourself with stability before you try to give it to somebody else. Like, make yourself the person that you're in love with before you try to be in love with somebody else. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. If this resonated with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for the love. I will see you next time. Bye.